program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Are you ready to go beyond? Welcome to my show, Go Beyond. I'm your host, Jordana Foster. Each week, I will be showing you how to go beyond your limiting beliefs to take you and your business to the next level. If you're ready to redefine, recommit, reset, and re-engage yourself, this is the time, this is the place. Go beyond. Well, hello, everybody. It is Tuesday night, and you know what that means. It's the Go Beyond show night, and I'm your host, Jordana Foster. And as you may remember, at the beginning of last year, I decided that I was going to highlight one keyword for every show, whether I had a guest or sponsor on the show, or I was going to do a coaching and training. Do you have any idea what the word of the day is? Any ideas? The word of the day is curiosity. And we're going to unpack that in just a minute. As a business coach, as a leadership and communication trainer, and a motivational speaker, I am extremely passionate about helping business owners and business professionals and managers and teams and organizations to get out of their own way, to get unstuck, and to get very clear on what it is that's holding them back from achieving the goals that they have for their business, for their career, for their life. And you know what I found? It's usually more than one thing that's holding them back. Think about that. From virtual and in-person mindset shift workshops, DISC personality trainings and assessments, communication and leadership trainings, and corporate training programs designed for managers and teams and business professionals that are really looking to elevate their mindset, enhance their communication skills, and optimize their performance. How does that sound? Is that something that your team needs, that you need, your organization? You know, now more than ever, having a thinking partner, an accountability partner, a business coach to help guide you through these still uncharted waters we are still trying to figure out, right? The business landscape is ever changing. To help you think not only strategically, which is so important, but also to help you think more creatively. And we all need to be more creative in our thought processes, in our approaches. It is not a luxury anymore to have a business coach and a mentor. It is an absolute necessity, and I assure you, a real game changer. So if you're ready, and I mean really ready, to go beyond the limitations and excuses, to take you and your business and your team or your career to the next level. If you're a business owner or a manager, contact me for a complimentary discovery session or strategy session. Or if you have a team, a sales team, contact me for a complimentary workshop or lunch and learn at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com. Like and message me on Facebook at Ready, Set, Go Beyond, or contact me on my website, johnmaxwellgroup.com/Jordana Foster. See, here's the thing we need to always remember. If you want to grow your business, and if you have a business, who doesn't want to grow their business? Or if you want to advance in your career and go to the next level, and I don't know anybody who doesn't want to do that either, you need to grow from the inside first. You need to work on the inside first. It's time for you to step up, show up, and never give up. It is time for you to go beyond. So the word of the day is curiosity. What is curiosity? You'll hear people say that usually in business you don't hear this very much, and I'm going to give you several reasons and benefits why you should, why this should be something that you implement, that you should encourage with your team. And if you're a business owner, you need to have this as part of your daily routine and your thought process. So curiosity is a strong desire to know or learn something. Curiosity for children and adults has been linked with emotional, psychological, social, and even health benefits when it's consistent. When we're young, when we're kids, we have a natural curiosity, don't we? We're curious. We ask a lot of questions. We want to know certain things. But what happens when we get older? We lose that childlike curiosity and asking those questions. And again, it goes back. There are several reasons why, and I'll try and cover some of them tonight. But a lot of it is also fear of what you're asking. How is that going to be perceived? Does it look like you don't know, which it's okay if you don't, and to get that clarification? Or are you just curious and you want to know more, which is a really good thing, because how will you know more if you don't ask and you're not inquisitive? So curiosity is so important. Why is curiosity so important to success? Well, curiosity is critical to your success because it signals a hungry mind. I don't know if you've heard this before. I know that I have, and I coach and train on this all the time. If you're a business owner or you manage a team, or even if you work for someone and you're on that career path, right? You need to be hungry. You need to stay hungry. You need to have a hungry mind. And if you're inquisitive, you're basically showing that you are open to new experiences and new opportunities, which allows you to what? It allows you to grow. It allows you to learn more. It allows you to get better. And if you manage or in charge of a team, it's going to inspire them to do the same. You know what else it does when you're curious? It also helps you to produce solutions, sometimes simple solutions that may have not even have been considered before, to complex problems or challenges that you may be facing in your business or organization. So here are some benefits to being more curious and having your team really embrace curiosity as well. So curiosity helps us become better problem solvers. I like challenge solvers rather than problems, but problems all the same. And there are more challenges than ever before because business has changed so much and is continually changing. So when we are curious, we become more resourceful. It's not just about having as many resources as you can, and you want to have a lot of resources, but what are you doing with the resources? It's about being resourceful, about utilizing what you have and looking at it from a different perspective. When you're curious, you ask more questions. And what happens when you ask more questions? Such as, what can I do to be better? How could have I handled that situation differently? What did I need to do to help land that client or support that person or have a better collaboration? Or solve a challenge. So being curious allows you to ask the questions and be inquisitive so that you can open up and really explore things from a whole different perspective that you haven't even looked at yet. Okay? As a result, we naturally come up with more innovative and interesting ideas and approaches in dealing with difficult situations and circumstances. Another benefit is that curiosity can help us overcome, I talked about this at the beginning, helps us overcome our fears. Now, I did a whole training on this. Is a big one for me. I can talk all day and do trainings and coaching on fear because we have so many that need to be addressed. But curiosity, embracing curiosity for you and your team and your organization, it helps you to chip away at that and overcome that. People who are curious, listen to this. People who are more curious are oftentimes not afraid of feeling uncomfortable. The comfort zones? They're not necessarily afraid of those comfort zones, of feeling uncomfortable, of being uncomfortable. Now, let me tell you before I go further, that doesn't mean that they love being uncomfortable, because nobody does. Okay? Let's just put that out there. However, they are not afraid. There's a difference between loving something and not being afraid of it. And by not being afraid, it allows them through with that curiosity to face the unknown, to face the uncertainty. And that's what we've had to do over the last few years. And even as with the economy and as things are continuing to change, we need to face that. We need to look at it from a different perspective. And having that curiosity allows us to face those fears, to really overcome them. But not only that, it also, people who embrace curiosity, it allows them to take action. Okay? They take action anyway. Feel the fear and do it anyway. They know there's fear. They don't love the fear. They are feeling uncomfortable, but they're taking action anyway. We all know that having any success and making any progress is all about action, deliberate, intentional action, being very strategic. That's what I help my clients with. And they are more open when they have that curiosity. They are more open and willing to get out of those comfort zones that keep us trapped and stuck for the sake of learning more about what they're passionate about, what their goals are, and what they're really interested in. Did you hear that? It's so important for us to understand that. Curiosity also helps us, it makes us more knowledgeable, okay? Because we should never, ever stop learning. We should never stop growing. We should always be in the pursuit of more knowledge and information. And the more knowledge that we all have and our team has, the more reasons we have to not only help ourselves, thank you so much, but to help others. You know, as leaders, as business owners, as managers, people are watching us. People need our guidance and they want to see what we're doing. And it is up to us to lead by example and embrace that curiosity and open thinking, okay? And the willingness to explore and to learn more and to lean into knowledge. It's so important to build on that knowledge. Curiosity also helps us to develop more empathy. Empathy is so important. Instead of judging others, which unfortunately can oftentimes happen without us even realizing it, and it's so important to acknowledge that when we do that, without even realizing it. But we can and should ask more questions so that we can better understand the other person, where they're coming from, what they're going through, how they're feeling, what they're exploring, so that we can help them move along. But we can't make assumptions. Here's a question. I want to change my belief so that this is the opposite of curiosity. I want to change from belief.
I want change to come from belief. Is that the opposite of curiosity?
Oh, so belief is very interesting. We need to have a very strong belief, but curiosity, belief is really, it's an interesting question. Belief is not curiosity. Belief is that knowing. When you believe, you know, I believe in, if you believe in your abilities, you believe in what's possible. You believe in yourself. But curiosity is the willingness to explore. It's the willingness to take a look. It's the willingness to look at things from a different perspective. So it's different than belief because we don't know, we want to explore and learn more. And that curiosity is an openness. And belief is almost more solid, okay? It's more, we already believe in something. You might not have proof, and that's why I love belief, but you know you believe with your heart in something. So that's very interesting. But when you're thinking about curiosity, it's that you have you really want to learn more about something. You want to invest time. You want to ask those questions and uncover more. Curiosity, also, like I was saying with empathy, we need to know where other people stand. You know, we need to be open to different ideas and insights and viewpoints and perspectives. And as a result of having that curiosity, it allows us to have more of appreciation for others and our own lives, which I love gratitude, and that brings us back to gratitude. So it's really important for us to understand that being curious, really embracing and fostering an environment, a workplace for curiosity will allow more creative thinking, more innovative ideas, more problem or challenges that are being solved, and more cohesiveness, because you know what happens when you're allowing for curiosity? Not only are you asking questions, but you're allowing a place for your employees, for your staff and team members to do the same. And that creates a healthy culture and environment. And that is exactly what I help my clients with, businesses and organizations of all sizes, because we really need to look at how we are approaching business, how we're approaching clients, how we're talking with each other, how we're thinking, and really having that curiosity, allowing us to have the conversations that aren't being had, having me facilitate those discussions, and giving you the tools and equipping you and your team with the skill sets to be able to go beyond limitations and excuses and thrive no matter what is going on in this business landscape. And if I can help you do that with a complimentary strategy session, complimentary lunch and learn or workshop for you and your team, I would love to do so. It is an absolute game changer, I assure you. Contact me at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com. Like and message me on Facebook at Ready, Set, Go Beyond. Contact me on my website, johnmaxwellgroup.com/Jordana Foster. We're going to cut to a quick commercial break with my amazing sponsors, and then I want you to come back here and continue this great conversation with me all about the power and the benefits of curiosity. I'm Jordana Foster with the Go Beyond Show. See you here in just a minute. Thank you so much. Has changed. Have you changed? Leadership and success require so much more than they did before. Investing in your own personal development as well as the development of your team is an absolute necessity in this new, ever-changing digital business landscape. Mastering mindset and effective communication skills are critical pieces to the success and growth of your business now more than ever. I'm Jordana Foster, founder of Ready, Set, Go Beyond. As a certified mindset coach, business strategist, communication and leadership trainer, and motivational speaker, I am passionate about helping business professionals, business owners, executive managers, sales teams, and organizations to elevate mindset, enhance communication, and up-level performance. Mindset and communication are the key skills for success, especially now with most of us working remotely and interacting with our clients virtually on a daily basis. Don't just survive, it's time to thrive. Contact me for a complimentary 20-minute discovery session at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com. Like and message me on Facebook at Ready, Set, Go Beyond, or contact me on my website at johnmaxwellgroup.com/Jordana Foster. If you want to grow your business or advance in your career, you need to grow yourself first. Step up, show up, and never give up. It's time to go beyond.
Does your pool have a leak? Pool leaks can be extremely costly, mostly because many homeowners don't realize the difference between normal evaporation and a leak. With over 20 years of expertise, LeakWorks provides premier leak detection, repair and pool equipment for pools, spas, and fountains. We've performed thousands of leak detections and repairs for both residential and commercial swimming pools throughout South Florida. We provide comprehensive leak detection using the latest state-of-the-art ultrasonic equipment to dive pools. We specialize in leak detection and repairs, skimmers, pumps, filters, main drains, heaters, lights, saltwater systems, and so many more. Call us at 954-629-3654 or email us at leakworksflorida@gmail.com to set up an appointment. Honest, reliable, dependable, licensed, and insured. LeakWorks. When it comes to pools, we have the tools and expertise to get the job done right.
At Building Financial Solutions, we understand that finances, inheritances, and retirement can be stressful, overwhelming, and complicated, and we simplify it together. We guide you through the process of preparing for today and tomorrow. We specialize in investments, inheritances, rollovers, annuities, retirement, estate planning, and insurance. Contact us for a complimentary consultation at 954-771-0100 or on our website, www.buildingfinancialsolutions.com. Building Financial Solutions. Simplifying finance.
Securities offered through Aventex Investment Services, member FINRA and SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through Aventex Advisory Services. Insurance services offered through Aventex Affiliated Insurance Agency.
You've been listening to Go Beyond. If you want to be part of the show as a guest, highlighting your business, or you would like more information about the content of the show, email me at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com or share your thoughts and call me at 888-565-1470. Welcome back to the Go Beyond Show. I'm your host, Jordana Foster, and I would like to thank my wonderful sponsors. First, LeakWorks, which is your expert in pool leak detection and pool repair and all kinds of pool repairs that you can imagine. If you have a pool, you need an expert who can get the job done. Over 25 years in the business, licensed and insured, residential and commercial. Contact leakworks.com for all of your pool repair and leak detection needs. And also Building Financial Solutions, a private wealth management firm that helps you simplify finance. And finances can be so complicated, can't they? And that's why it's so important to contact Matthew Botkin with buildingfinancialsolutions.com to help simplify the process for you. So we're back talking all about the word of the day, which is curiosity. And really how we can embrace and have more curiosity in our daily lives, since we had it so much when we were younger, when we were kids, but now as adults with everything, that's the last thing that people even consider. And it really needs, just like with being more creative, it really needs to be implemented into your daily routine. So curiosity leads to humility. And this is very important takeaway with regards to leadership, okay? Because humble people listen to this. I want to stress this to you. You know, when you think about leadership, it's not that leaders know everything. And I think that that's an assumption that a lot of people make, okay? Or maybe it's an ego. There are a lot of pieces to uncover with that. However, humble people know, leaders that are humble know that they do not have all the answers. They do not have all the answers. And they don't know everything. Nobody can know everything. They can know a lot. We all can know a lot about what our area of expertise is. But the interesting thing about humble people, that curiosity leading to humility, is they are constantly learning and growing. And it's very important to acknowledge that and recognize that, because when you have conversations with someone who is humble, they allow you to feel more comfortable sharing what you know. They are not trying to prove you wrong. Instead, they're coming from a more detached vantage point. They want to hear what you have to say. And it helps to not only build rapport and understanding, but you really get to know the other person's perspective and you learn from each other. I also want to share that many business people will try and predict and anticipate what will happen in the future by developing scenarios. And they use curiosity to explore alternatives, alternative futures, alternative scenarios, and they consider what might be the best response or approach to something in their business situations. You know, they invest in future programs and trainings, and it's so important. So I want to share with you real quick recap. I want you to be open by looking for some ways how that you can be more curious, incorporating curiosity. You need to be more open. You need to listen without judgment. You need to admit when you don't know everything. You need to accept that you might be wrong at times. You need to ask more questions and need to be a perpetual student, always learning, always growing, always getting better. And it is quote time. And here's the quote of the day. Curiosity, it keeps us moving forward, exploring, experiencing, and opening new doors. Do you know who said that? Walt Disney. I'm going to say it real quick one more time. Curiosity, it keeps us moving forward, exploring, experiencing, and opening new doors. Let's open some new doors. I can help you to explore and to experience new things and to go beyond what you thought was possible for your business, for your team, for your organization. Contact me for that complimentary strategy session, that complimentary workshop, and let's go beyond and let's really embrace curiosity to go beyond what you thought was possible, to go beyond the excuses and limitations. I can help you do that. I'm Jordana Foster with the Go Beyond Show. We'll see you here next Tuesday night, 7:30 on Facebook at Ready, Set, Go Beyond and also WWNN. Make it a great night and be curious. Thank you. Thank you for watching Go Beyond. Tune in next week as we continue to explore effective ways to help you go beyond your limiting beliefs to unlock your true potential to thrive personally and professionally. Learn how to take you and your business to the next level. Contact me at readysetgobeyond@gmail.com. Like and share my video because sharing is caring. Contact me at 305-753-6758 or go to my website at readysetgobeyond.com.